Have you ever looked down at your legs and thought, I hope they stay strong, because I still have places to go? Here's the truth. After 60, leg strength isn't just about walking. It's about freedom. It's about getting up from a chair without thinking twice. It's about climbing stairs without fear. It's about feeling steady in your own home. And if you've noticed your legs getting tired faster, feeling heavier, cramping at night, or just not responding the way they used to, listen carefully. That doesn't automatically mean it's just aging. Very often, it means your legs are missing support. Because strong legs rely on four systems working together: your muscles, your nerves, your bones, and your circulation. When even one of those systems starts running low on the right nutrients, your legs feel it first. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 6 essential vitamins and minerals that can help support strong, steady legs well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. And stay with me to the end, because the final nutrient is the one most people overlook, yet it can make a real difference in how energized and responsive your legs feel. Quick question before we begin. Where are you watching from today? And what's your biggest issue right now? Cramps, fatigue, balance, or stiffness? Drop your city and one word in the comments. I read them, and it helps this channel feel like a real community. Also, if you're enjoying content like this, take a second to like the video and subscribe. It tells YouTube to share this with more people who need it. Now let's get into it. Number 1. Vitamin D, the foundation for strength and stability. If your legs feel weaker than they used to, vitamin D is one of the first places to look, not because it's trendy, but because it supports the basics: muscle function and bone strength. Without enough vitamin D, muscles can feel softer and less responsive. Your body may struggle to use calcium effectively, and over time that can affect balance and stability. 4. Many older adults. This shows up in simple moments. Standing up from a chair feels harder. Your steps feel less confident, and you may feel unsteady in ways you can't quite explain. Sometimes people notice subtle signs like sore legs at the end of the day, more frequent muscle cramps, or a general sense that their legs tire out early. Not always, but often enough to pay attention. Sunlight is a natural source, yet as we age, the skin becomes less efficient at producing vitamin D. That's why food sources become more important. Fatty fish like salmon and sardines, fortified dairy, and eggs can help. And yes, many people use cod liver oil as a simple daily add-on because it naturally contains vitamin D. If you choose to use it, keep it consistent and make sure it fits your health situation, especially if you're on medications or have a condition your doctor monitors. The main idea is simple. When vitamin D is supported, many people feel more steady, more capable, and more confident on their feet because the foundation is stronger. Number 2. Vitamin B12, the signal vitamin for nerves and endurance. If you've ever felt that strange heaviness in your legs, or tingling, or a pins and needles sensation that comes and goes, vitamin B12 deserves attention. B12 supports the nervous system and helps your body make red blood cells, which carry oxygen. That matters because strong legs aren't just about muscle, they're about communication. Your brain tells your legs what to do. Your nerves transmit the message. Your muscles respond. When B12 is low, that messaging can weaken. Some older adults describe it as feeling uncoordinated, off balance, or simply not as strong as they used to be, even if they haven't changed much in their routine. B12 absorption also tends to decrease with age, which is why it's surprisingly common for older adults to be low even with a decent diet. Natural sources include beef, poultry, fish, eggs, and dairy. Some people also use fortified foods like nutritional yeast, which can be a simple way to add B12 if it's appropriate for you. If you suspect B12 might be an issue, it's worth discussing with your clinician because B12 levels are easy to check, and correcting a deficiency can be very meaningful for energy and stability. Number 3. Vitamin C, support for joints, connective tissue, and recovery. Most people hear vitamin C and think immune system. But for your legs, vitamin C matters. For a different reason: collagen. Collagen supports tendons, ligaments, and cartilage, the structures that keep your knees, ankles, and hips moving smoothly. As we age, collagen production naturally slows down. That can contribute to stiffness, achy joints, and slower recovery after activity. Vitamin C also supports your body's natural repair process and helps manage oxidative stress, another factor tied to inflammation and discomfort. If your legs feel stiff in the morning, if your knees complain during walks, or if you recover more slowly after being active, vitamin C may be part of the support system you're missing. Food sources are simple: citrus fruits, bell peppers, strawberries, kiwi, and broccoli. Some people use acerola cherry powder because it's concentrated and easy to mix into water or smoothies. The goal isn't to chase perfect, it's to give your joints and connective tissue what they need, so your walking stays smoother, not harder. Number 4. Vitamin K2, the traffic controller for calcium. Here's where many people get confused. They focus on calcium for bones. But forget that. Calcium needs direction. Vitamin K2 helps guide calcium toward bones and teeth, where it belongs, rather than letting it accumulate in places you don't want it. This matters because leg strength depends on bone stability. Weak bones can make you cautious, and caution can lead to less movement, and less movement leads to weaker muscles. It becomes a cycle. K2 is found in fermented foods like natto, some cheeses, and other traditional foods. Some people also get it from certain animal fats like grass-fed butter or ghee. Important note: if you take blood thinners or have conditions that affect clotting, you should talk with your doctor before increasing vitamin K intake. That's not fear, it's simply being smart. When K2 is supported appropriately, it helps your overall structure stay stronger and strong. Structure supports steady movement. Number 5. Magnesium, the mineral that helps legs relax, recover, and stop cramping. If you deal with nighttime leg cramps, restless legs, tight calves, or that stubborn, heavy legs feeling after minimal activity, magnesium is often a key piece. Magnesium helps muscles contract and release properly. When it's low, muscles can stay tense and become more prone to cramps and spasms. Magnesium also supports nerve function and plays a role in energy production. Two things your legs depend on all day long. Foods rich in magnesium include leafy greens, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. A simple add-on many people like is pumpkin seeds because they're easy, portable, and magnesium-rich. And one small suggestion that helps many older adults: if cramps hit at night, look at your overall pattern, not just supplements. Hydration, daily movement, and magnesium-rich foods can work together. The goal is calmer muscles, smoother movement, and fewer interruptions to sleep. Number 6. Vitamin E, support for circulation and leg stamina. Now we're at the one most people overlook. If your legs feel cold more often, if you notice swelling after sitting, if your legs fatigue quickly, your circulation may be part of the story. Vitamin E supports antioxidant protection and healthy blood vessel function. That matters because your legs are far from the heart, so they depend on good circulation to receive oxygen and nutrients consistently. When circulation is supported, many people report that their legs feel warmer, lighter, and less sluggish. Not overnight, but gradually, with consistency. Foods with vitamin E include nuts, seeds, and avocado. Some people use wheat germ oil as a concentrated source, but as always, it should fit your diet and health needs. And here's the bigger message: circulation isn't just a vitamin issue. Movement is one of the best circulation tools you have. Even a short daily walk and a few minutes of gentle leg movement can make vitamin support work better. If you remember one thing from today, let it be this: strong legs aren't one thing. They're a system. Muscles need support. Nerves need nutrients. Bones need proper mineral direction. And circulation needs protection. That's why people can walk every day and still feel weaker, because movement is only half the equation. The other half is giving your body what it needs to respond to that movement. So here's a simple way to start without getting overwhelmed. Over the next week, choose one area to support first. If you're unsteady, start by focusing on vitamin D and overall strength. If you're tingling or heavy-legged, look into B12 support. If you're stiff and achy, support collagen with vitamin C. If cramps wake you up, magnesium is your friend. If your legs feel cold or tired fast, focus on circulation support and gentle daily movement. Now I want to hear from you. Which one are you going to focus on first? D, B12, C, K2, magnesium, or E? And what symptom are you trying to improve? Drop it in the comments. Your answer may help someone else feel less alone and more hopeful. If this video helped you, please like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who wants to stay steady and independent as they age, because you don't need young legs. You need supported legs. And support is something you can build one day at a time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.